Hello friends. This is your ESPI buddy on your favorite online English and IELTS preparation channel. Hope you are all well. Today, we are up with something new, something more exciting than all our previous videos. We all know how reading different books can be very helpful, not only to improve our English language skills, but also to nourish new perspectives and opinions, which contribute to our self-development. In this modern day and time, we all face shortage of time, and hence, we have decoded a book summary for you. Today, in this video, we are going to talk about a significant book by notable psychologist and author, Daniel Kahneman, which goes by the name, Thinking Fast and Slow. So, without further delay, let us jump straight to the beautiful insights that we have brought for you. In his bestseller, Thinking Fast and Slow, Daniel says that our decisions are based on two thinking systems. System 1, which is the fast, intuitive, feeling-based system. System 2, on the other hand, is the slow, reasoning-based system. He says that although we all, on some level, think that System 2, the conscious, reasoning self, is the hero of our lives, and that it is the one responsible for making choices, decisions on what to think and do, System 1, the fast, emotion-based thinking, is the real controller. It is more in control than we realize. System 1 effortlessly originates impressions and feelings that are the main sources of the explicit beliefs and deliberate choices of System 2, and thus, System 1 is the secret author of many of the choices and judgments we make. Further, it is important for us to periodically slow down and use System 2 to verify System 1's intuitive judgment, failing to which, we might make costly decisions, like choosing the wrong career or life partner, or even the wrong business partner or project. We can understand three primary ways in which System 1, the fast thinking system, makes costly decisions. Number 1. Frequent exposure bias. A reliable way to make people believe in falsehoods is frequent repetition, because familiarity is not easily distinguished from truth. Authoritarian institutions and marketers have always known this fact. Frequent exposure means a piece of information is continuously repeated to familiarize it with people, and hence it eventually is perceived as truth subconsciously. Take for example Nike and any other local sports merchandise brand. It is evident that anyone would attribute the quality of Nike better than any other unknown or less seen brand. This is due to the fact that you have seen Nike hundreds of times in front of you, in the form of an advertisement or a shop, and so you believe it to be better than the local brand, even though you do not know the quality of the local brand. If we don't check for the frequent exposure bias, or what psychologists call the mere exposure effect, prior to an important decision, then our preference will be based on environmental conditioning. Number 2. Status quo bias. System 1 defaults to choices that maintain the status quo, meaning that System 1 likes to keep the current status, as it psychologically perceives any changes to be prone to loss more than gain. System 1 is emotionally attached to objects it owns or invests in, and overvalues the status quo. To experience this concept, ask yourself, if your friend flipped a coin and asked you to bet, and you could lose 100 rupees on tails or win 150 rupees on heads, would you take the bet? Did you feel a slight hesitation to gamble? Most people do, even though it's a reasonable bet to take. To illustrate this further, Kahneman gave one group of students a mug, and another group of students the choice to take the mug, or a sum of money they thought was equivalent to the value of the mug. The first group, the mug owners, valued the mug at 200 rupees. The second group, the choosers, valued the mug at 90 only. Same mug, slightly different point of view, drastically different perceived value. If you instinctively overweigh losses and overvalue what you own and invest in, also popularly known as the endowment effect, you are trapped by the past and destined to maintain the status quo. Number 3. Tunnel vision. System 1 loves to use limited information to form quick judgments and then block out conflicting information. This is the tunnel vision bias. Author Daniel Kahneman calls it, "What you see is all there is." He explains that System 1 sees 2 or 3 pieces of information, and then infers and invents causes and intentions, then neglects ambiguity and suppresses doubt. You meet someone and assume you know their beliefs based on their profession and what they look like. For instance, a programmer who looks like a hipster is a liberal, right? But realize later that our initial judgment was wrong. Now that we have understood all the 3 primary ways in which System 1 blocks our capacity to make good decisions, let us see how we can deal with these 3 issues. To combat the frequent exposure bias and exercise free will, we must learn to pause before an important decision and silently ask ourselves, is this the best option, or just the option I've been frequently exposed to? Counteract the status quo bias by applying a fear to the loss to options outside the status quo, by asking, what opportunities do I lose by maintaining the status quo? Or, if I continue saying yes to this, what am I saying no to? Counteract the natural tendency to form beliefs on limited information by routinely asking, why might the opposite be true? Finally, Daniel says that maintaining one's vigilance against biases is a chore, but the chance to avoid a costly mistake is certainly worth the effort. So friends, we can say that the moral of the book is that, not to make decisions only on the basis of System 1, which is fast, emotion-based thinking. We should regularly use System 2, which is slow, rational-based thinking, to ensure that we are not making any big mistakes in our choices. Alright friends, so that is it for this video. We will keep coming back with other book summaries and videos to help you improve your English and increase your knowledge. For online IELTS preparation or spoken English classes, reach us on the number on the screen or visit us on espionline.in. If you found this video valuable, do like and share. Also, do not forget to hit the bell icon to subscribe to our channel for regular updates. Thank you for watching. See you all in another video. Bye-bye.